Hey YouTube, what's up? Today I'm going to bring you Mac OSX 10.7 Final Grandmaster Release Version. Now you're probably wondering how I got this. So Apple has this long tradition of giving the operating system free to all its developers. Well, now you're probably wondering, free? Well, it's not really free because you have to pay $100 a year to be a developer and basically make apps. Now, I am a high school student who is an Apple developer. I do this like a part-time job. It pays well if people want to buy my application. So today I'm going to show you some of the main features of the new line OSX. So this is how my desktop normally is. Super messy, everything. One of the main features is mission control. Now for mission control, all you have to do, take 3 fingers, swipe up. Now, as you can see, you have a good view of all my applications and the desktops. So, if I click this, I go to my dashboard. If I swipe 3 fingers to the right, I go back to my main desktop. So now, I really don't want it to be this crowded. I want Microsoft Word to have its own desktop. I want my Final Cut Pro to have its own desktop. And Outlook has 2 folders. I can either choose one individual one, or I can just drag both of them by clicking the logo. So, let's put the. I think I'll put both of them in this desktop, and my other mail, should go in a new desktop. So there we go, a little better. So now you guys are probably wondering what that was. So that's mission control. Now it's pretty easy to switch between desktops. Just go like this, and you're switching through. Pretty simple, right? So mission control was an important feature. Next, some of these applications have full screen. So all you have to, so Safari for example, you click this button right here in the top corner and it expands, and if you notice it has its own private little window right here. So there we go, Safari. Just click here and you can minimize it again. So now it helps a lot in the organization and stuff, and it's probably one of the most important updates that came with Mac OS X 10 or point 7. Next update is Launchpad. As you can see, I have tons of applications. Like I have Final Cut Pro, Final Cut Pro, old one, new one. Because there's a lot of difference between the two. Compressor, old one, new one. Yeah, so you can basically see all my applications. I have tons of them. Like if you open up a folder, here comes a lot more. And see. So this is really cool because it's kind of like an iPhone's theory, just more larger. It's pretty cool. The next important update went to mail. So I put my mail right here. So as you can, sorry about that. It's like a headphone mic, so I keep on hitting it by accident. So the new mail is pretty impressive. It kind of copies Outlook. So here I'll show you Outlook side by side. So this is Outlook. This is mail. It's kind of similar. You can still see the differences. And the major one I would say is the forwarding and like replying one. It's pretty cool, but I haven't forwarded that many messages with anyone for you guys actually to notice a difference. Some other important features I would think is not really, they're not that great, but Safari, like it's still pretty much the same except it's a little different. Now they have this reader version, which I don't know if it was before, but it's really cool. I just figured it out. It was there now, if it's been there before. So now you click reader. So on the same thing. So I had a problem with deleting something on my Mac earlier, so I was looking at this. So if I click reader, it gets rid of all the distractions for me. Like no pictures, nothing. It's just all gone. And it's super useful, no advertisements, nothing. So now you're probably wondering how it is to go back and forth. Well, you just do this to go back. Here, sorry, the web page hasn't loaded there. So you just go like this. Boom, boom, with 2 fingers. So let's go back to this. Now, one thing I really dislike about new Mac is when you're doing this, look how bouncy it is. Look at that right there in the top. super bouncy, which is really annoying because you just go like this and it bounces. I don't know why they would do that, but they did it. Um, so next let's look at Finder. Finder has had some modifications also. So let's have our own little window for Finder. Finder. So they have all my files. So it's separated into images, PDF, music. I'm a developer, part-time job type thing. So developer, documents. If I click more, yeah, that's pretty much it. So then we have AirDrop, which I think is just really cool. So if you have a friend who's sitting next to you connected to the same Wi-Fi connection, you can just keep on transferring files. It's kind of like Dropbox, but built in. Desktop, same thing. Applications, documents, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now, they say there's 250 plus updates, but I think it's kind of all overhyped. Like, they changed the login screen. If they consider that an update, then okay, that's cool, but I don't know, they considered the background 2 new updates. So here's the first background. It's pretty cool, right? Added 2 new backgrounds. So here's the first one. Pretty cool. It's called the Andromeda Galaxy. And the next one is, I think it's in plants. No, it's in desktop. Oh, right here. Boom. I love this one. Just the detail of the lion's face, but you can't really consider this an update. Now they've had billions of other small mini updates, which they counted as like a whole update, but that's pretty much it. You can see on their website all the different updates, so let's check it out real quick. Not OSX Daily, Apple.com. There we go. So accessibility, address book, AirDrop, Apple Script, autosave, automator, yeah, blah blah blah. So that's pretty cool. So I guess being a developer for Apple does help. They take 20% of your money. I mean, per a buy an application. Pretty decent. I get like 66 cents for any application you guys buy of mine. So this is the new Mac OS X 10.7 Lion, the grand version, the final version. I love it. It's sweet. So here's the install application. So here's the download version. This is the final release version. It's really cool. Totally get it because it's only 30 bucks. And that's it, guys. Please subscribe. I know this is my first video, but I hope you guys like it a lot. And if there's anything I forgot, sorry about it. You guys can, I'm sure there's more videos because they had 4 pre-release versions before the final release version. So if you guys want to see me log into the developer, actually no, I won't. Yep, that's all guys. Thanks. Bye. Subscribe.